Karen's voice cracked like a whip across the cul-de-sac, accusing Marcus of ruining the neighborhood aesthetic before he'd even hammered the first nail. By noon, her 911 call had summoned 2 squad cars, lights flashing, as if Marcus were smuggling contraband instead of stacking lumber. Marcus Johnson, a software engineer turned part-time contractor, had moved into Willow Creek 3 months ago, hoping for quiet. Instead, he got Karen, the HOA's self-appointed sheriff, who saw his every move as a personal affront. His crime? Building a fence fully permitted, city approveto keep his rescue dog, Luna, from chasing squirrels into Karen's pristine azaleas. Karen's crusade began with a typed letter slid under Marcus's door, demanding he cease illegal construction. He ignored it, showing her the city's blueprint instead, stamped and signed. Her response? A viral Nextdoor post titled "Suspicious Activity at 47 Maple Lane," complete with a blurry photo of Marcus hauling wood. By day 3, Karen had escalated to daily complaints to City Hall, claiming the fence was an eyesore and Marcus was intimidating residents. The truth? Marcus had waved hello every morning, offered to trim neighbors' hedges, and even baked cookies for the block party. But Karen's narrative painted him as a threat, and whispers spread like wildfire. The tension exploded on Saturday. Marcus was mid-hammer when Karen stormed across the lawn, phone live streaming, shouting, "This man's breaking the law." A crowd gathered, neighbors, dog walkers, even kids on bikes. Marcus, sweating through his flannel, tried reasoning. "Ma'am, I showed you the permit. It's all legal." Karen scoffed, dialing the city again, her voice shrill. "I want an inspector here now." She didn't expect one to actually show up. When Mr. Patel, the city's zoning officer, arrived with blueprints in hand, Karen's smirk faltered. Patel confirmed Marcus's fence met every code, down to the inch. The crowd murmured, phones now aimed at Karen. But Karen doubled down. "This is about property values," she shrieked, jabbing a finger at Marcus. "You don't belong here." The words landed like a slap. Marcus's jaw tightened, but he stayed calm, saying, "I'm just building a fence for my dog, ma'am." Patel intervened, warning Karen about false reports, but she was unhinged, kicking over a stack of Marcus's lumber. The wood toppled, splintering across the yard, a physical manifestation of her unraveling control. Neighbors gasped. Someone yelled, "That's enough, Karen." For a moment, silence hung heavy, broken only by Luna's anxious bark from the porch. The counterattack came swiftly. Marcus, done with diplomacy, pulled out his phone, revealing he'd recorded every encounter: Karen's letters, her rants, her suspicious activity post. He uploaded the compilation to Nextdoor, captioning it, "The Truth About 47 Maple Lane." By evening, the post had 300 shares. Neighbors flooded the thread, apologizing to Marcus, sharing stories of Karen's past overreaches, finding a widow for unapproved roses, reporting a teen's lemonade stand. The HOA board, swamped with complaints, called an emergency meeting. Karen, blindsided, showed up, expecting support. Instead, they voted 6-1 to remove her as president. Her reign was over. The fallout was brutal. Marcus finished his fence, now a neighborhood landmark, with kids painting Luna's name on a plank. Karen's house went quiet. Her azaleas wilted, untended. She stopped attending block parties, her Nextdoor account deleted. But the victory was bittersweet. Marcus confided to a neighbor that the ordeal had drained him every accusation, every sideways glance, a reminder of how quickly trust could curdle into suspicion. "I just wanted a home," he said, tossing a ball for Luna. The fence stood strong, but the scars lingered. Months later, a small wooden sign appeared in Marcus's yard, hand-carved, "Built by Marcus, loved by all." It wasn't just about the fence. It was about surviving Karen's wrath, about a community learning to see past lies. Yet, as Marcus locked his door each night, he couldn't shake the chill. Karen's house was for sale, but her kind of fear wasn't moving out anytime soon. The triumph was real, the fence complete, but the cost: trust, peace, belonging left a bitter aftertaste no blueprint could fix.